The Florida Keys. Over 120 miles of Coral Cay Islands stretching and curving south-southwest from Biscayne National Park to Key West. Since I moved here, I've met a lot of interesting people. Some serious, some funny, some with the American dream, and others just looking to escape the reality of the mainland of the United States. So kick off your flip-flops, grab a cocktail, and let me introduce you to some key people. This is Jambor Andor, but his friends just call him Andy. He is originally from Hungary, and wait a minute, stop! There you go. Andy owns and runs the HMS Discovery mini-sub out of Islamorada, Florida. It's an electronically controlled submersible vessel that people get into and places them about 3 feet underwater so they can see fish and wildlife in their natural habitat. Andy's life journey has taken him from his home country of Hungary to Germany to Canada and finally here to Islamorada in the Florida Keys.
My name is Andy Jambor. The way how we say in Hungary where I was born, it's Jambor Andor. I was born July 5th, 1968 in a small town in Hungary. I've been in Hungary the first 18 years of my life. 1986. In August, I moved to Germany on my own by myself. I was just 18. I stood in Germany another 18 years. I met my wife in Germany. My kids been born in Germany, in Munich.
Now let me stop it right there, because this is where it gets kind of strange. It was Andy living in Germany and my visiting Germany that had led our paths to cross. We met inadvertently through his sister-in-law, Olivia. Yep, there she is. While I was visiting my cousin in Munich. Yeah, that's him. My cousin and I got lost in the town of Dachau while on our way to the concentration camp and memorial. So we stopped a woman on the street to ask directions. After a few rounds of polite conversation, she said that she would drive us to the camp. On our way, she asked me where I was from. Not thinking she would know where Key Largo was, I said, South Florida. To which she replied, "Do you know where Key Largo is?" Because my brother-in-law runs the mini-sub not too far from there. Key Largo, I asked. Yeah, I live there. So imagine that. Stopping a complete stranger in a small town in Germany to ask directions, only to find out she has a relative that lives about 11 miles away from you back home. It truly is a small world. Andy bought the mini-sub from former CEO of Segway, Wayne Mitchell. There are only two in existence, and Andy has the first.
Wayne Mitchell, and he was the former CEO of Segway, and he used to own that little submarine, and a nice guy, very smart engineer. The mini-sub, it's a full-time electric vessel for Minkoto electric motors. It has also it's battery operating. It has 6 deep cycle marina batteries, no fume, no gas, so it's a very nice little bubble. Basically, they are physically sit underwater. They are 5 feet underwater all the time, and I'm just above the water line, so I can tell them, because when you are full-time underwater, you don't have any orientation at all because you are surrounded by water. I just gonna tell them just turn right and turn left or go straight forward. It's a dual joystick operation, and the people downstairs, they can drive the sub on their own. We see a bunch of fish. We have a few sunken boats out there, and also you can see how the nature takes it back with all those growths on it, and how the fish find a new habitat under the boat. And you know, the most of the fun are see the customers and their children's face when they are going down, and they say, "Oh mom, look at, there's a fish, and look at, there's a jellyfish, and look at shark or manatees, you know, and this is unbelievable." So to see people's faces, they were fearing the water or fearing the underwater life. And they are in a nice, safe, dry environment underwater. And it's not the money is the most important. First of all, you have to prove that you are investing in a US economy. You have to prove how much money you invest. You have to prove that where the money is coming from. You have to also prove that this established business it's a working business. It's not just on paper. So it has to be physically working business. So we did all that. We had an interview in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I sent all the paperwork to the US Embassy in Vancouver, and we flew all the way from Ontario, Canada to Vancouver for the interview, and it was done like in just 5 minutes because all the papers and everything was just right, and even the officer at the immigration office, they liked the idea what we are trying to do down here in the Keys, because this is the only one vessel down here in Florida who operates the underwater. So it's not a glass bottom boat, so you are physically underwater. At the office they liked it, and we had all the requirements, and they said, okay, good luck to you, and just go to the cashier and pay your $40 visa fee, and then you are good to go. I learned a little bit already in Germany, because when you speak a second language, the third language is going to be easier. The most of the language I learned when I start to learn English was the music. When I love music, I play a little bit of guitar. So when I learned to play the songs from Deep Purple or Rainbow, so I also learned the lyrics, and I was translated the lyrics so I could understand what they are singing about. And so I still have a lot to learn, and but I'm still okay with my language, which is very important also for us when we are going to a new country. We are trying, or we are integrating us all the time. So we learn the language, we learn the culture, and so we can be a part of a society. When we moved down here to the Florida Keys, we saw nobody wears shoes, only shorts and flip-flops. So
Great part of the culture, huh?
yeah, so it's very easy to integrate us here in the Florida Keys, and the people are very nice, friendly, and it's really easy to integrate us in that society. The move down here is not just about me, so it's very important. Then you make the decisions, all of the family members. So it's not just about me, it's about all family members. So when we figured out we're gonna move down here, everybody says, okay, yes, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that together. So it's very important.
And are they happy as well?
Oh yes, they are also very happy. Yeah, we work every day, but our work, it's like most of the people, they pay to get on the water, and we work on water, and it's like vacation for us. So it's not really a work, and it's not really stressful. And just prepare in the morning and wash the boat and wash the sub afternoon. It's the only thing. It has to be done, but otherwise we are out hanging out in the water, snorkeling all day long with the customers, taking some pictures while they drive in the sub underwater. So we do really have fun. So everybody when moving down here from north, they can say that this is Florida Keys. And I never wear a shoe in the Florida Keys. Nobody does. This is flip-flop country, okay? Nobody wear shoes, nobody wear hat or socks or, you know, skirt. Skirt, yeah. What is
Especially the females.
Okay, no, what do you have around your neck?
T-shirt.
No, not t-shirt.
Necklace.
No necklace.
What?
In the winter time.
Oh, a scarf.
Scarf. Okay, not skirt, scarf. Okay.
That's
Okay.
good, man. That's awesome.
Okay.
I might be able to keep some of that stuff, actually. Okay, so...
Yeah, you can do some out cuts in the end of the video.
yeah.
You can do some out cuts.